Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell because every day we share real practical ways to help you speak English with confidence. Today's video is very special because I'm going to share something that completely changed my life, my shadowing practice. And yes, I went from being silent, shy, and scared to speak to becoming a confident English speaker. So please stay with me till the end, because I'll not only tell you my story, but also take you through a real shadowing session you can follow along with. It's going to be like practicing with me in real time. I still remember when I first heard about shadowing. I was watching a video of someone speaking English fluently, and in the comments, someone wrote, I shadow English videos every day. That word caught my attention. Shadowing? I had never heard of it. I searched for it. I learned that it means listening to someone speak and trying to repeat what they say immediately, like a shadow. At first, I thought, that sounds strange, but honestly, I was desperate. I had been learning English for years. I could understand a lot. I even knew grammar rules and vocabulary. But when it came to speaking, I would freeze. The words just didn't come out. So I told myself, why not try? The first time I tried shadowing, I picked a slow English video. I hit play, listened, and tried to speak at the same time. I failed. I couldn't keep up. I was getting frustrated, but something inside me said, try again tomorrow. And I did, day after day, and slowly I started matching the rhythm, then the pronunciation, then the pauses. It was like my mouth was finally learning how to speak English. That's the magic of shadowing. It doesn't just help you understand English, it trains your mouth, your brain, and your ears to work together. It's like muscle training for your speaking skills. Let me tell you about someone I met named Sanya. She was one of my subscribers. She told me she had never spoken English out loud in her life. She always listened and wrote, but speaking made her nervous. I shared my shadowing routine with her, and within 2 months, she recorded her first video speaking English confidently. She said shadowing made her feel like she was living in English, not just learning it. That's how powerful it can be. Now, I want to do something special for you. I will guide you through a live shadowing session. You can pause and replay as many times as you need. The sentences are simple, useful, and real, like something you'd actually say in daily life. Repeat after me, match my tone, and don't worry about being perfect. The goal is progress, not perfection. Let's begin. Shadow in practice. Section Part 1. I wake up at 7 every morning. I stretch my arms and get out of bed. I walk to the kitchen to make some tea. I like my tea with milk and no sugar. I sit by the window and enjoy the quiet. I check my phone and read a few messages. Then I plan my day. I write down what I need to do. After that, I take a quick shower. I get dressed and leave for work. These are simple actions, but by repeating them with me, you're learning to think in English. You're training your brain to use English automatically. Let's continue with more. Shadowing practice. Section Part 2. I reach the office at 9. I greet my coworkers with a smile. I check my emails and reply to the important ones. I start working on my main tasks. If I have questions, I ask my manager. At noon, I take a lunch break. I eat with my friends in the cafeteria. We talked about our weekend plans. After lunch, I go back to work. I stay focused and try to finish everything on time. Now, I want you to notice something. All of these sentences are in the present tense. That's because they describe daily routines. And routines are a great way to practice fluency. Let's go a bit deeper now. We'll add a little emotion. Shadowing practice section. Part 3. Sometimes I feel tired in the afternoon. I take a deep breath and remind myself to keep going. I tell myself, you can do this. Positive thoughts help me stay motivated. If I'm stuck, I ask for help. Working in a team makes things easier. I like helping others when I can. At the end of the day, I feel proud of what I did. I pack my things and leave the office. I walk home and enjoy the fresh air. Did you feel the difference? Now you're not just saying what you do, you're expressing how you feel. That's how real conversation works. Let's do one more set before the final reading practice. Shadowing practice section, part 4. In the evening, I relax with my family. We sit together and watch TV. Sometimes we talk about our day. I tell them about something funny that happened. They laugh, and I feel happy. Later, I read a book or listen to music. Before bed, I write in my journal. I note down what I am thankful for. Then I brush my teeth and go to bed. I close my eyes and think about tomorrow. Now you are ready to read along. I will be sharing a story, and as I read, try to read along. This practice will help you with fluency. Here's the story. Arif was a young man who lived in a small town. He was quiet, kind, and always ready to help others. He worked at a small bicycle repair shop with his uncle. Every morning he opened the shop at 8 o'clock, cleaned the tools, and waited for customers to arrive. Life was simple, but he was happy with what he had. One rainy afternoon, when business was slow, Arif saw a boy standing outside the shop. The boy was wet, shivering, and holding a bicycle with a broken chain. Arif walked outside and asked the boy what had happened. The boy said he had come from school and his bicycle broke on the way home. He didn't have any money, but he asked Arif if he could help. Without thinking twice, Arif smiled and said, "Don't worry, I'll fix it." He brought the bicycle inside, cleaned it, and started working on the chain. It took about 20 minutes to fix everything. While working, Arif asked the boy about school. The boy said he liked science and wanted to become an engineer one day. Arif was impressed and told him to study hard and never stop dreaming. When the bicycle was ready, the boy said thank you many times and promised to come again when he had money. Arif told him there was no need. Just do something kind for someone else one day, he said. A week passed, then a month, then a year. Arif forgot about the boy. He continued working at the shop, fixing bicycles, talking to people, and living his quiet life. One morning, a man in a neat suit came into the shop. He looked around and smiled. Arif stood up and said, "How can I help you?" The man looked familiar, but Arif couldn't remember him. The man smiled and said, "You fixed my bicycle years ago when I was just a schoolboy. You helped me when I had nothing. Now I work for an engineering company in the city. Today, I came back to thank you." Arif was surprised and happy. The young man told him that moment changed his life. It showed him that kindness still exists. Before leaving, the man gave Arif a small box. Inside was a new set of tools, shiny, strong, and expensive. Arif looked at the tools, then at the man, and smiled. He didn't need anything in return, but the feeling of being remembered and appreciated stayed with him for a long time. Sometimes small acts of kindness grow into something much bigger. Arif didn't ask for anything, but his goodness was returned to him in a way he never expected. Now take a moment and think, how many of these sentences can you say without reading? If you practice this routine daily, you'll be surprised at how quickly your fluency grows. And here's the best part. You can create your own shadowing script using your real life. Just write what you do every day in simple English. Speak it out loud, record yourself, and shadow your own voice. That's what I started doing. I even recorded myself saying things like, I'm going to the store, or I feel tired today, and shadowed my own voice. That's how real fluency happens, by speaking your reality. On our channel, you'll discover many more videos designed to boost your English fluency. These videos are perfect for shadowing practice, allowing you to speak along with real, natural English. By doing this regularly, you'll not only improve your fluency, but also enhance your pronunciation, intonation, listening skills, and overall speaking confidence. It's like having a daily speaking partner right here with you. Let me share one more story. A boy named Ishan messaged me last year. He said he used to feel embarrassed to speak English in front of others. But he found one of my shadowing videos and practiced every day before school. Within 3 months, he gave a short speech in class in English. He told me he didn't even memorize the speech, he just spoke from his heart. That's the power of shadowing. It teaches you how to think and speak naturally. If you're still wondering whether this method works, I promise you it does, but only if you do it consistently. It's not about how long you practice in one day. It's about doing a little every day. 10 minutes of shadowing daily is better than 1 hour once a week. So here's my challenge for you. Choose one part of this video, maybe the morning routine or the evening practice, and shadow it every day for the next 7 days. Just one part. And after 7 days, come back and tell me in the comments how it helped. I want to hear your progress. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell, because in the next video, I'll be sharing a powerful trick to improve your pronunciation using songs and rhythm. Remember, fluency isn't magic, it's a daily practice, and shadowing can be your best friend on this journey. Thank you so much for watching. I believe in you. Now go ahead, press play again, and shadow with me. Your fluency is waiting.